fellow colleague of mine who is the absolute last resort for your babysitter. Please welcome Marcel Hall.
It's right to be afraid I fight children. Hey, how's everybody doing tonight? Today, I don't have a watch. I've had a few weird nicknames in the past year. I earned my latest one, which is $2, not because that's all I have to my name, because it is, but it's because I used to sell candy back in my freshman year of high school. I'm still in high school, and my most popular sale were these Kool-Aid gummy worms, which is basically Kool-Aid with gummy worms in it in a plastic bag. So I'd have to get into character when I turned into the sugar dealer. So I would just walk up to people with this crazy look in my eyes. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you, I'm trying to sell stuff to you, man. I have 17 cavities in a bag for $2, man. You game? Are you? No? Oh, your father is a dentist? My apologies. You're treating me weird. But no, another one of my nicknames, my grandfather, he gave it to me. It was marsupial, and I was 5. I didn't know what a marsupial was. It sounded like a weird food from a country I've never heard of until I listened to NPR. So, but he called me this one day, and I asked him what a marsupial was, and he shrugged his shoulders and expected me to go look it up. So I looked it up and I found out that it was an animal with a pouch. And I said this extremely out of context to my grandfather. I walked up to him, I'm not a kangaroo. And he must have thought I was on something else. I wasn't, it was just apple juice. I can handle myself. But no, my brother, when I told him this, he had another idea. So he went out of his way to get me a fanny pack to present to me on Christmas Day. He's like, you can keep me young in here. And like I said, I fight children, so that's not likely. Yeah, and weird nicknames don't apply to me. Don't just apply to me. I know somebody with a nickname that I gave them. I won't regret it for as long as I live. And it just happened one day. I was in school, and I walked past this girl talking about what she's gonna do over spring break. She's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the Bahamas, and I'm gonna go take my private jet. And I go, no you're not. We all go to the same school, and we buy drugs with food stamps. Let's face it. So you don't have a private jet. You're probably gonna get yourself smuggled over there or something, because you're not flying coach either. But for days, I'd be like, hey, what's up, private jet? And after a while, it grew on her, and she started calling herself private jet. And I had a podcast for a little bit also. So I tried to talk about this on the podcast and tell this story. And here she comes, she saunters over like, hey, how's it going? Oh, can I be in your podcast? Hi, I'm Private Jet. We just got done telling the story. It was hilarious. But yeah, like she thought she knew what it was about, and she didn't. We were making fun of her, and I don't feel bad. But you know, it's the same common theme with children and kids. Like I'm a kid, I'm under 18. I'll say it. But we all think that we know everything. Like, you ever notice that you know how to do something a certain way as an adult? Like walking upstairs, you know how to walk upstairs. You put one foot in front of the other and call it a day. Now, if you're under 18, or no, just under 10 years old, you have to use every single muscle in your body to go up the stairs. So you look like a little animal. Like, have you ever seen a child come up the stairs at you? Anyone? They look like little monsters just coming up the stairs. Ah! Holy crap! Does he have rabies? He has rabies. Get him out of here. Oh, am I supposed to be watching it? My bad. But no, they think they know. I just came upon this idea a couple of weeks ago. I was taking a pottery class at a place called Pot, and I'm like, it's not called that because, you know, but I go there and I make pinch pots and big pots, little pots, all kinds of pots, and there are these kids outside skateboarding, and they're not really skateboarding, they're standing on the board to get their bearings, looking like baby deer. Oh, can I do this? Are people impressed? Yes, people are impressed. I am having a seizure. But my teacher, she wanted somebody to go out there. She was like, I'm gonna have to talk to these kids. They're extremely annoying. They're ruining my concentration. I can't hear Nas. So I go, oh, I'll handle this. I got this under control. I go out there. I've been working with black clay, so I have red all over my hand and some on my face. So I go out there, and I don't say anything that means anything. I just start speaking gibberish. And the little boy who was on the skateboard, he was so confused. He was doing that tourist thing that all tourists do when they look around for someone who speaks the same language as they do. And they just look confused and smile and wave and take pictures. Oh, look, it's Santa Claus. Nope, that's a drug dealer. But no, with the little girl, remember when I said the little kids think they have it all figured out? She cracked this code. She's like, I speak fluent Italian. He said we can't skateboard here. No. And I went back inside. They left. They went down the street to go find somebody else to annoy. And I went back inside and I thought, oh, wow, it's kind of impressive. There's people raising their kids thinking they're doing a great job, but their kids are just out here speaking fake Italian. What happens when they actually go to Italy? They're going to offend a lot of people. Oh, they said that this is a street we're supposed to go on. No, they said that was a street you're not supposed to go on. Now you're gonna get kidnapped and ransomed back to your rich parents. But no, I pretty much have it all figured out when it comes to like entertaining myself and keeping myself busy. Like I like to watch shows on Netflix, or at least spend 30 minutes choosing a show on Netflix. Like I already have a full watch list. I'm like, oh, on my block, Skins, I'm gonna watch these. But let me look at all of these boring documentaries that I know I'm never gonna touch in years because I don't read books. So what makes you think I'm going to watch a documentary from a book? It doesn't make any sense to me. And when I finally do choose a movie, like it's some like independent thing that came around from like 6 years ago and it just resurfaced, Netflix is like, oh, people are gonna love this, and then it's horrible. Like the explosions are made out of clay. Like the same thing that I would be turning in the pots is now fire. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I believe that's pretty much it for me. Y'all look great. I like this one. He's been laughing the whole time. What's up, man? So he's not nervous because I put him on the spot. Not on the spot, son. But no, I'm gonna introduce one of my favorite teachers. He's taught me a lot. He's taught me that babies, in fact, do not explode. Don't ask about that. It was trial and error. But no, I'm introducing Jeremy.